Hello, and welcome to the Crapshoot. Today, we film 3. Then, we take over the world. Then, we have a light and well nutritionally balanced lunch. Then, we return to the prop room for a little siesta, because 2019 is a year of naps.
It's a rebuilding year.
Yeah, hopefully. So hey, welcome to the Crapshoot, the first Crapshoot of 2019, and we have 3 exciting craps to shoot for you today.
Yeah, we've decided to start off strong by being underhanded. Not underhanded. Understaffed.
Yeah, Beige is arriving at some point.
Yep.
And
He'll be here, we're told.
And James and Cameron are sick.
Yeah.
So we have 3 exciting craps to shoot, though. And we also have assistance from the lovely Matt, who is standing off camera.
Which one?
That one.
Oh.
The one that went woo.
I wasn't sure which one was the lovely one.
The non-frump one.
Ah, I see.
So we have, as you can see, Graham is wrestling with a, you might just want to use some tape.
I'm going to use tape.
With a prop right now, because we're gonna shoot a script that we wrote a long time ago on the Crapshoot about somebody who orders very sexualized Sudokus.
Did we write this on the Crapshoot?
We did.
Oh, I did not know that.
Trust me, we did.
I need a series of loops.
We were holding off on shooting that because we really wanted like Alex to do like artwork for it, and
then we realized it wasn't necessary.
Yeah. We wanted like Alex to fake up these covers. So right now we're using worldwide.
But to quote the great Justin McElroy, we decided, wait, actually, fuck that.
Yeah.
He's the only person who's ever said that.
Yep.
Yeah, because like the thing is, some of it's like way funnier, just described. You don't need to show the kind of covers described herein in the script. I could read you the script though. While Graham and Matt are working on. Not ruining the rulebook for Worldwide Wrestling by sticking a Sudoku thing.
This is the International Incident expansion. That should be all I need.
Okay.
Why? So here in this, the year of our Lord 2019, wow, the inexorable march of time just doesn't stop, does it?
Nope.
I'm just waiting for Trello to load up so I can redo today's scripts.
Some people are calling it 2015.
I heard that.
That's not bad. So this car,
well, because it was 2018 last year.
But next year we don't have any teens, but
I know, we're out of the teens. We're into the 20s again.
It'll be 20 plenty.
20% cooler.
Jeez. God. Finally, our 2-decade-long national nightmare of not knowing what to call a decade is over. Because you remember we had the 80s and the 90s?
Yeah. And then
we had the 2000s, and we were
knots?
confused. No, nobody called them the naughties.
The naughties.
Nobody did that.
Oh, we can call it 2020, the hindsight year.
Yeah.
So,
Here, I'll read for me.
Yeah.
Mail's here, and who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku?
Oh, those are mine.
I have never seen you solve... We're going to have Beej read this part, by the way. I have never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
Yeah, I've started doing them in the bathroom. You know how it is, you got 5 minutes of downtime, why not grind something out?
This one is called Pounded in the Brain by This Collection of 150 Thick and Chiseled 16-Cell Sudoku.
And?
Beej, this one has a centerfold and a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're trying to suggest here.
The cover is a woman being blasted in the face with a fire hose of numbers.
Oh, those ones are really hard because you have to do 6 at once.
I am shredding these.
Ooh, that'll make them even harder. And then the stage direction here is aroused, excited, cat-like. Which I know that means I had a hand in writing that.
Correct.
I feel like the collection of 100. It should just be a collection of 150 thick and chiseled Sudoku
rather than 16 cell.
I think that just makes it
needlessly complex.
Yeah, I mean that would be a very hard Sudoku. But like we were saying they're thick and chiseled.
It's what it says on the tin. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, perfect. All right, so that's one of the things we're doing today. Then we have
a magic one that Paul wrote.
The Titans.
Yeah. So it's like the ones with the talking magic cards. So the player says, "Ha! You thought I was crazy when I made this deck, and I admit, the first 20 turns or so were a little dicey, but now witness the power of all 5 Titans.
Inferno Titan.
Grave Titan.
Frost Titan.
Primeval Titan.
Sun Titan. 5 of the most powerful creatures ever together. Printed to...
Zoom out to show that there is also a Marsh Mist Titan. And Marsh Mist Titan.
Sorry, who are you?
6 of the most powerful creatures.
Hold up. You see, we are a kind of cycle here, you know. 5 colors of magic, 5 titans, each embodying their color. It's kind of a thing.
Yes, a perfect cycle of 5 Titans. With me, the 6th Titan, to round it out.
No need. We don't need to round it out. We are fine as it is.
You sure? Maybe it's like in the 3 Musketeers, where there's actually a 4th Musketeer. I will chronicle our exploits.
You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? We don't need the fart gas titan.
What? No, I'm the Marsh Mist Titan.
Yeah, the dank-ass fog titan can sit this one out. But if we ever need a living embodiment of musty, rotten egg smog, we'll definitely call you.
Okay. Marsh Mist Titan is taken off the battlefield and is replaced by Priest of Titania.
Let's go, fellow titans!
Oh, come on, she's a 1/1. And...
The simulation.
I'll be the one who's... Or wait, do you want to be the one who's exhausted?
Oh, God.
I could
Let
be
me
the one
play
who's
the type.
exhausted. Alright, cool. Are you okay? I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look exhausted.
No, yeah, it's fine. I just had a really weird dream last night.
Sounds like it was upsetting.
Kind of. I dreamed that someone proved that the human brain is basically operating at the limits of what is physically possible, making us not only the smartest things in the world, or no, not making us not only the smartest things in the universe, but as smart as is possible for anything to ever be, ever.
Ugh, that'd be awful, wouldn't it? I mean, look at it this way. If we were the top end, then maybe this is all a simulation, and we just found the solution. Maybe whoever's running it will shut her down and let us out of here.
I don't think that's how it works. It's not like a sim you've maxed out suddenly gets to leave and go to the real world.
What if they do?
Both later, furiously downloading porn mods. How many penises do we want?
You went off script.
Well, because we need to somehow explain how we're downloading porn mods.
Shut up and download more porn mods.
Did we just invent Roko's Basilisk for horny people?
Are you going to make me look that up? Don't be stupid. Like, literally, don't be stupid. My loins depend on it.
I feel like this needs a couple of tweaks, wording-wise. Because I feel like we are actually going to have to... We either have to explain what Roko's Basilisk is. By the way, I think that's how Grimes and Elon Musk bonded, was talking about Roko's Basilisk.
That's upsetting. Well, that's why I was like, don't make me
Let
look
them
that
make
up.
their android babies together.
That's why I said, don't make me look that up, right? So I asked, because Cameron wrote this last night, and I asked him, I was like, when the stage direction says furiously downloading porn mods, did you have a way that you imagined that would be shown visually? And he was like, I have no idea. They'll probably just have to say it. So that's why we
I'm
made them say
gonna
it.
make a couple of tweaks to that while Graham works on this book.
You make the book Japanese?
What?
Well, you have it on the back.
Yeah,
I think he's just gonna like hold up.
because I'm going to be... It's going to be holding it like this.
Oh, okay.
It's just so that if
So it
you...
won't be open. Okay.
Yeah, just so that if you see it, it's like Sudoku. So I just want to trim the excess off the cover. So I guess
Why
you
not
could...
fold it over on the inside.
Well, because it doesn't... The way the binding works, it doesn't fold all the way. So I got to do some trimming no matter what I do. So I figured I'd just trim it to the size of the cover. So
know what we have is
join
like
me
a
in the
mat.
equip. That's what I was going to go do.
We're so smart.
What?
I'll trim.
No, I'm going to go do it on camera.
We show the process and
Yeah.
stuff.
We got nothing else going on. We're still waiting for Beach.
Yeah. And who knows how long you'll be.
Yeah.
It's
Are
fine.
you sure you don't need help?
Yep.
Oh, don't worry about it.
We're fine.
I appreciate you making sure I'm not tripping all over things with the cord though.
Yeah.
Here's our X-Acto knife, which we store that way so you don't stab yourself when you reach into the cup for it.
That is legitimately smart.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea that was because it sure weren't mine.
You probably can.
Yeah.
That's
Cam.
the only one I can think of who would know better.
Have like best
Off of,
practices
like,
for storing X-Acto knives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
experience. experience on having stored them wrong.
The blade does
and then
occasionally.
learned.
The blade does occasionally fall out,
Whereas-
as I've just discovered.
Whereas Ian, I feel like has experience and hasn't learned, given our slogan for TTSF.
Yeah, I mean that's sort of the whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
This isn't how I normally do it, but this is the way that I can do it facing camera. So. Thanks, by the way, for sending us this. I know we haven't played Worldwide Wrestling on Dice Friends yet, but hey, maybe in 2019. No promises.
You got to work on your summer bod before you can jump into that.
Exactly. Your Summer Slam bod.
Mhm.
There we go. Ta-da! Good enough. Good enough.
What other things we got to do?
Well, we also have to retrieve our boom.
Cool.
We had a bit of a...
Can I trouble you to go out to the hallway
I would happily do
instead
that.
of going?
I was
the way
going to.
that you-
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Come with me, chat. What I mean by retrieve our boom, for those who missed it, we had a bumper stream on Boxing Day. It was amazing, and thank you for being there and being a part of it. Those of you who were there and were a part of it, and if you weren't, thanks anyway just for being here. It was kind of great, but we needed a little bit more audio at the pancake station, and so the boom is just sort of up in the lighting grid. And I don't know where the foot ladder
It's
is.
over here.
Step ladder's behind. Oh, there we
There's
go.
also that one.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Look, we have a crazy party. Sometimes booms end up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
So we'll need that cable as well. You can tell we haven't filmed anything since Boxing Day. Something's loose here. Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I found the jiggle point.
Oh, good. Are there physics in it?
I assume so.
Step one, find the jiggle point.
I don't-
Never had to go to step two.
I don't normally wear this rather ostentatious Twitch partner jersey, but Penelope was picking up my shirt this morning, and it's purple. So that happens every time she helps me pick out a shirt. She's like, "You should wear the purple shirt."
Is that her favorite color?
It's not even her favorite color. She just always wants me to wear purple shirts.
Have you considered getting some additional purple shirts?
I have one that's plain, and so sometimes I'll be like, "What about this purple shirt?"
Try
So what you're
getting one
saying
with a cat on it.
is Twitch is blatantly just pandering to Penelope.
I guess, yeah.
With their color choice.
Yeah. Okay, so now we
Somebody
have
can do
this.
that far in
So I'll give you
advance.
that, and then order of operations is a little weird, but let's go back to the equipment room so I can get the Ursa and everything ready as well. You probably don't even need to bother coming in this time. Where did we get this new poster from? This poster wasn't here last time.
It's been there for a little bit.
No?
I blame Beach. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I feel like that was something that might have been in our house.
We got these at Walmart to make the off-camera area at Desert Bus look like someone's basement, and now they're on our wall here. I don't know why. They're not going to stay. We have a plan for this wall. These batteries are heavy. And tripod shoe is on here. Tripod. The nicer our gear gets, the heavier it gets.
When Beach gets here, ask him about that poster, because I think that came from our house.
I will.
why there's an 11 on the back of your shirt?
I don't know why there's an 11 on the back of our shirt. When I got it, I was like, oh, that's the year we became partner. No.
Is it the year we started on Twitch?
Like, oh, that's the year we joined Twitch. No.
Uh,
I don't know. I got this at TwitchCon 2017. If anyone can explain why there's an 11 on the back, I would love to hear it.
maybe 11 is just a nice number.
Because I definitely thought it was all of those, because people have different numbers. And I thought it was all of those things that totally make sense.
Were there 11 of you in the crew at the time? No,
No.
there were more. There were more at that point.
Were there?
There were at least 12 of us at that point.
At TwitchCon?
No, in lore.
Oh, yeah.
Also,
But-
I don't think Twitch knows how many of us there are.
No, Twitch
They
cannot.
can't count past 2.
No, they can't count past 1. They don't know how to handle channels that have more than one streamer. It's always like, you've been invited to this party. Only the broadcaster. And I'm like, we have, and we're not the only channel with this problem. It's like, look at, Geek and Sundry or Penny Arcade, like people who have multiple hosts. It's like, we have a bunch of people. What do we do? And they're like, oh, two people? And I'm like, all right.
I have rewritten the ending. You want to come and see?
Sure. Kathleen has something to share with you.
Ah,
Sorry.
Hello. Welcome to my office. So I've changed a couple of the things just to clean up the dialogue in the first half, but it's like after this is the Roko's Basilisk one. So after they're like, what if a sim can go out into the real world? And it's like both in the computer. Person 1, okay, I have the Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it. Person 2, hold on, did we just reinvent Roko's Basilisk for horny people? Person 1, what the hell is Roko's Basilisk? Person 2, don't be stupid. Like, literally, don't be stupid. My Octopenis depends on it. I feel like that gets the joke across. I looked up what Roko's Basilisk is, and, because I was like, I am aware of this, but I don't know exactly what the argument is. It's a thought experiment proposed in 2010 by the user Roko on the Less Wrong Human Rationality community blog. He used the ideas in decision, or they used the ideas in decision theory to argue that a sufficiently powerful AI would have incentive to torture anyone who imagined the agent but didn't work to bring it into existence. The argument was called a basilisk because merely hearing the argument would supposedly put you at risk of torture from this hypothetical agent. A basilisk in this context is any information that harms or engenders the people who hear it. So basically, if you could imagine some sort of super powerful AI, but then you're like, no, too powerful, I couldn't possibly bring it into being, somehow it would have the incentive to torture you to make sure that you brought it into being. I don't know how it does it if it hasn't been brought into being. I don't know how that works. This is on the Less Wrong wiki, and it was on the Less Wrong community blog. It was the top hit, so I'm not exactly sure how this problem works. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the Rational wiki. Roko's Basilisk is a thought experiment about the potential and risks involved in developing artificial intelligence. I can follow that. The premise is that an all-powerful artificial intelligence from the future could retroactively punish those who did not help bring about its existence, including those who merely knew about the possible development of such a being. It resembles a futurist version of Pascal's wager, in that it suggests people should weigh possible punishment versus reward and accept particular singularitarian ideas or financially support their development. Let's see. I don't. Roko's posited solution to this quandary is to buy a lottery ticket because you'll win in some quantum branch. That's true. I don't know how realistically the AI gets the power to go back in time. I guess it's sufficiently powerful. If you can imagine how to create a AI that's that intelligent and powerful, I guess it could bend the laws of physics. This is beyond me. I don't think I've had enough coffee to consider this problem.
all right.
What does Chad say?
There are many people who are saying things about what the idea is and some other stuff that I can kind of read, but also I don't want to. So
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about Roko's Basilisk as well. Even thinking about it may harm me in some way.
You know what? Beach showed up.
Oh, let's go talk to him.
Let's go talk to them.
Beach.
I have a question. Happy
New Year!
for Beach. Did that Metroid poster come from you?
No,
Yeah, where?
but kinda.
That's not a satisfactory
That's not a real
response.
answer.
That's
sorry.
Roko's Basilisk for Metroid posters.
See?
All right.
What happened here?
Spill.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, big gouge.
Did that just occur?
No, that happened over the holidays.
Oh.
I think that might have been me.
Hey, back to the topic
That's
at
the
hand.
weird thing.
Where did you bring this poster in from?
Oh,
Why?
it came in the GameStop box.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Ah.
makes
So
sense.
I was like,
That
well,
tracks.
as
That
long as I'm
tracks.
getting rid of things, let's hang this up for the time being.
I
Until
don't
we
think
get
you
our
know how to
Disney
get rid of
posters.
things.
I did?
It's you put it on a wall. That's not getting rid of
No, I
it.
mean I did know how to get rid of things once.
I can
Then you
show
got rid of that knowledge.
Have you forgotten where the trash can is? You threw Alex in there once.
He's Marie Kondo'd his mind.
Mm-hmm.
She's got a new Netflix show that's apparently very soothing.
I don't.
Oh.
People keep referencing this person. I don't know who they are or
She's
what the
the
hell.
Japanese goddess of getting rid of shit you don't need. She can show you how to fold any kind of irregular shaped linen into a regular shape.
She did the decluttering book about like if the thing doesn't
Bring you joy.
Bring you joy, get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
It's not useful and it doesn't bring you joy. Get it the fuck out of your house.
So,
But more
appreciate
polite.
the time that you had with it.
so
but you don't
William
need it
Morris
anymore,
for
so
the
get
modern
rid of it.
age.
Yeah,
Don't
only
know
a
who that
polite
is.
Japanese lady.
The William Morris quote is, "Have nothing in your homes that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful."
Ah.
It's
That's
a
a
good.
very good quote.
It's a
Yeah.
good philosophy to live your life by.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this lady wrote a book about
Yeah,
that.
and now she's got a Netflix series that
Hmm.
apparently is quite good.
I
the
bet
fuck
if
does
William
William
Morris
Morris
wasn't
have?
the hell dead, he might have a Netflix.
A whole lot of public domain wallpaper designs.
Hmm.
Okay. We've cast you as the perv.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Thank Christ.
Thanks for showing up for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the rock hard Sudoku
Sounds good.
one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab like a couple small packages from the mail time shelf.
Okay.
So that I can be like, I was just going through the mail.
Yeah.
And we can shoot that.
Camera.
Yep, that's camera.
That's a camera.
Okay. It seems
Normally
kind
it's
of
lights,
low.
camera,
Microphone.
something, but yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily set up yet, so much as it is here.
It pointed in my general direction.
So why don't we figure out staging? And
Yeah,
get
I'm
some
a-
boxes.
I'll
and
go
Yeah.
get that and my sweater, and then we can do that. Hey, also, chat, fun update. The weird goo egg is still in the ceiling.
Ah.
Fuck off! No, why?
Because I put it up there after that
That
live,
episode of Live!
and it's still there.
It's been months.
Was that October?
Yeah!
Yeah. So that's neat.
It's gonna. We've tried to pull that down. The entire building's gonna collapse.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I
It's
think it's
structural now.
beautiful. We keep it.
I like when people come over here and ask what it is.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for it to hopefully fall on someone.
I'm not sure it will.
Mainly James. I want it to fall
Oh
on
God.
James.
It's achieved adhesion. Like it's
there,
It will tear a piece of paper off of that tile.
Yeah, that was there
essentially
forever
ruin
now.
that tile.
And hopefully it freaks James the fuck out. Do you want to hear him scream like real high pitched? I
Yes.
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't
hit
heard
the
that
head
in a
with it.
while.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay, so we've filmed this before where, like, we've literally filmed this setup before where Beesh has been sitting on the couch and Graham comes in progressively more annoyed at the type of things that Beesh has ordered.
Oh, yeah.
Was I here when we did that, or was I actually sitting?
I
down?
think you were there because you're too low there and Graham's too tall. So I think
Yeah.
you were sitting on the arm of
Yeah.
the couch like some sort of very casual man.
Yeah.
So be yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Here.
All the way up.
Let's start with all the way up and then we can lower them.
I'm going to protect my.
That's
ass.
honestly probably a fine.
Yeah, it's not really a wide
I,
shoulder, so.
do you remember the last time I did this? You were looking at your phone in the last one, and I ran the credits for Lesbian Bear Storm very quietly on your phone, and then faded them out as you flung your phone. What's Yumikuma Arashi?
Yeah,
So, do you want to do that again?
sure.
What anime do you want me to put on? Like, what 3 seconds of an anime soundtrack do you want in there? It's little touches like that that really bring a video to life.
Yeah.
I guess it would be something from this previous season.
I don't think Yumikuma Arashi was that new
No.
when you did it.
No, but it's well known.
I'm just trying to think of.
Is there anything
You should
pervy?
well know.
I mean, yes,
Is there anything
always.
pervy?
In the anime genre, always, but
Yeah, but they don't always have
I mean,
great
medium,
songs.
I guess I should say, but Christ, I don't think I've watched anything pervy this recently.
Oh.
They're all wholesome in their own way.
Oh, that's nice.
Like Revolutionary Girl Antenna.
No,
The chat's just naming a bunch of anime.
I think I
Ooh, bookseller Honda-san.
mean, I really
Oh.
Honda was kind of fun, but
You should, if you want a
would-
show that like makes you very much experience retail horror all over again, that show is it.
yeah, it's I only worked retail like a couple times in my life, and it certainly did a good job of like highlighting specific problems. The one thing that's funny though
I've talked to all those customers.
about the one thing funny about that show is that it's about a guy who sells books and just the funny things that go on in a bookstore, but the amount of people who don't speak his language that he has to deal with, and that's like a major part of the whole series. He deals with a lot of foreigners, which is kind of disproportionate because it feels like he's the one who works in the American comics section. And I'm like, you don't have people coming to Japan being like, well, time to buy that Japanese variant in the American comics
They're
section.
not all
They're coming to
asking
buy
him-
manga.
They don't ask him about American comics though.
That's true. You always end up asking him about like, oh, where can I find this book? Where can I find this one
And-
book my daughter
and,
wants
yeah,
that has an
they're
R18 printed on the
definitely-
outside? What does that mean?
They're definitely foreign, but not all of them are American. Some
Yeah.
of them are German.
The R stands for romance.
Yeah,
Just like in Sailor Moon.
yeah. And you need to have at least an IQ of 18 to understand it. Very high IQ.
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna
you're
probably
just
say,
being-
just because it's gonna feed my own thing, Gagate Kimi ni Naru or Bloom Into You. You can use the titles from either of those
Okay.
because I really thought they
I
were
think you're
great
gonna need
songs.
to.
You good?
You're gonna need to send me a link to Yugate Kiminiru.
Nope. Yagate Kimi ni Naru or Bloom Into You.
Oh, Bloomin'. Okay. Or
Yeah, you can probably search for either of those things. You want me to work? I'll just.
just throw it in the Crapshots thread because I'll probably be editing. Maybe Graham will edit this one on stream. Oh no, this is an
No,
edit
we're
0.
we're filming 3.
So yeah, I will be editing this one. So yeah.
No editing today.
If
At
you
least
saw-
not on camera.
So if you saw me like physically pick up the camera and move it, why did I do that? Because this is a prime lens that does not zoom. So I wanted to make the shot a little tighter. So I was like, I just have to physically be closer to Beige, which is how that works. But they do look very nice.
Use the ending theme from Diamond is Unbreakable.
Hey, Beach.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a JoJo's reference. I got that one.
Good.
Some people in the chat think you have good taste in anime.
Because I do.
That sounded. Why did that sound like an insult?
It was meant to sound like an insult. I've been
Yeah.
practicing my delivery,
Please stop.
I love.
but I won't get any good at it if I don't keep going.
Here, Matt. Do you want
No,
some
I love the
headphones?
notion that chat thinks you have good taste in anime can be taken as an insult.
No, I said some of them do.
Yeah.
There were 2 Yuri shows this season. One was more soft Yuri and one was hard Yuri.
What's soft Yuri?
Well, soft Yuri is just like it's not really.
It's
you
like
you
it's
could
like
assume
the
it's
difference between
subtext.
BL and yaoi.
Yeah, it's you could. Well, no, not really, because
No?
because yaoi. I mean, I think that's a stretch of the genre. It's that yaoi always seems to be a little more sexual than you would expect it to be, and Yuri isn't sexual, but
No, I'm saying it's like the difference between BL and yaoi.
to be that difference. Oh, that's fair.
To BL. Boys
Boys
love.
love.
I know what you meant.
Well,
I know what
you
BL
did
is.
Say it in a way that suggested you did. I'm
Yeah.
not having an argument about anime with you on the internet.
Because there's shonen ai and there's shoujo ai, which are kind of you could think would be more pure things, or just expressions of love. But soft Yuri is like these girls are
These
definitely-
girls sure seem to be close friends.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of like we're not going to do anything overtly sexual, but you can tell that there's a lot of that kind of
Tension.
there's a lot of tension there for that, at least on the part of one of the girls. And then the hard Yuri thing is more like these two girls are definitely into each other. They are definitely making out.
Off screen.
Yeah, or on screen, but there's a lot of tension and a lot of drama. And I'm
How
like,
you doing,
yes.
Graham?
Did they get their tits out?
They
No.
don't.
Then I don't care.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that,
Are there
that,
any?
that
Are
becomes
there any?
hentai at
Are
that
there any
point.
shows where like there's a lot of tension between, say, two male characters?
Yeah.
Yuri on Ice.
Yuri on Ice could have had more
There are
romantic.
That's
there
less
are
tension.
there are other shows that are like that too. I don't watch any of them because it's
The
not my
world's
jam.
greatest love.
The World's Greatest
It's
Love.
on Crunchyroll.
Oh,
And there's a I think there's a new
we'll have to have an anime watching night, Matt.
there's a new shonen not shonen. I think there's actually a new yaoi series coming out. I think there's a couple new ones coming out next season or this.
I like
season.
I like whatever relationships to be consensual and enthusiastic, though.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
the ball head leveled?
Probably
That's not an anime thing.
Yeah. Thank God. Thank you for giving me a bit of time to just explain that. I
No
appreciate
problem.
that. I realize now, I'm like, well, I went on for like 2 minutes there having a.
The bald head is level,
Okay.
and Graham and Beige are in focus and looking cute.
Where do you want the boom?
Well, the boom is not in shot there.
Let me check the preset and make sure that you're on filming and not streaming, because I don't know when this was used last.
Oh, there's no card in here either. So
Oh, that's gonna make
Oh,
things
you might want
difficult.
that.
I mean, I guess we could take it from the stream, but it'd be a little weird and wrong angles.
no card.
Mail is here, and who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku?
We got
dude,
7
you
minutes
should
on
know
this
it's me.
card,
Huh?
which is probably enough to record everything, but
How long?
7 minutes.
That's fine.
So, but just
I should have wiped it, sorry.
I could have also wiped it.
Thanks, Paul.
I've never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
I started doing them in the bathroom. I've started doing them in the bathroom. You know how it is. You got 15 minutes to spare, so you figure you might as well crank something out.
This one's called Pounded in the Brain by This Collection of 150 Thick and Chiseled Sudoku.
Yeah?
Because this one has a centerfold and a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're trying to suggest here.
The cover is a woman being blasted in the face with a fire hose of numbers.
Oh! That one's really hard because you have to do 6 at once.
I'm shredding these.
Oh, that'll make them even harder.
Excited, aroused, cat-like.
Oh, that'll make them even harder.
Ugh.
You've never seen a cat, have you?
We have a whole crap shot for that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you do that cat thing towards Graham as he's leaving?
I
That'll make them
think.
even harder.
Oh, God.
Oh, Nyan.
Harder, yeah.
Don't say this one twice, Graham. I don't know if that was you were going off script or.
No,
is it-
they both have this one.
Change
this
that.
one is called Pound and Brain by this collection of this, and then this one has a centerfold.
Yeah, don't just say it.
Just it has a center.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
That's just some
Yeah.
some loose writing.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Matt, a little, just a titch higher with the boom.
Do you want me to change
Okay.
that second line from instead of "Oh, those are mine" to "Dude, you know those are mine"? Do you think that's better, or do you think that's just
You know those are mine.
yeah?
And because then I'm like, what? No?
Do we want to do that, or because it's part of the same like series of things where?
No, I kind of like that because because you're like, obviously those are mine. I'm the Sudoku guy. Is your subtext, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I've never seen you
Hey,
do
if
Sudoku.
I want to do a quick upward pan when you come in, how do I loosen the?
To make it smoother,
Yes.
crank that knob towards the minus.
Well, that's
quite
all
a
smooth
phrase.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Crank that. Just because, like, I would like to have beige in frame and then just do a gin. It's still kind of tight, though.
Well, it's probably because the actual thing is on. Try that.
No,
That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. Damn it.
Holy shit! I almost died.
Okay. Let's try that
Way
one.
to start the year.
There we go.
I actually
Oh,
did.
your thing was tightened. That's why.
I knocked this camera off this tripod and like I had a panic attack. Oh, that's smooth. That fluid head.
There is a lock on the slide, so.
Yeah,
It
will
wouldn't,
slide
it, would,
towards
it wouldn't
you.
have just fallen.
No. Tripod might have hopped a bit though from the weight changing position, but
Okay, perfect.
Kathleen might have loosed her bowels.
I had a 50% shot of getting that right.
Boom is good there. I'm gonna hit record.
Okay.
Rolling.
Mail is here, and who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku?
My dude, you know those are mine.
I have never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
I've been doing them in the bathroom. You know how it is. You got like 15 minutes to spare, so why not grind something out?
This one's called Pounded in the Brain by this collection of 150 thick and chiseled Sudoku.
And?
Beej, it has a centerfold and a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're implying here.
The cover is a woman getting blasted in the face with a fire hose of numbers.
Oh! That one's really great because you have to do like 6 at once.
I'm shredding these.
That'll make them even harder!
That was good, but let's try that again.
Yep.
Is your phone okay?
I think so. Let's find out. Well, there's no cracks on it.
That'll make it even harder.
Oh yeah.
Because then that could go either way.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Also, I love that short story by Norman Mailer is
Code for...
code for the Playboy.
Yeah.
All right, still rolling.
All right.
Paul is clear. Go for it.
Mail is here, and who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku?
My dude, you know those are mine.
I have never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
I've started doing them in the bathroom. You know how it is. You got like 15 minutes to spare, so why not grind something out?
This one is called Pounded in the Brain by this collection of 150 thick and chiseled Sudoku.
And?
Beej, it has a centerfold and a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're trying to imply here.
The cover is a woman being blasted in the face with a fire hose of numbers.
Oh, yeah, that one's really good because you have to solve 6 at once.
I'm shredding these.
That'll make it even harder.
Cut.
Good. Do again.
I don't know. I think that was good. I think it was good. I don't know. How do you guys feel about
Did
it?
it feel...
What do you think, all the directors on the internet?
Does it feel realistic, I guess, is the thing. Like my reactions to stuff.
I think you
Yeah.
could. I think you had a little bit of a long pause in the middle there.
Okay.
I want to go back and delete because now we've got 5 minutes left on the card, so I want to delete that file because I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'd like
It's
to have
fine.
you guys
It's fine.
do
We
it
can
again.
do 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah, I want to have you guys do that one more time because I just felt that Beej could have been a little snappier on one of his replies. Rolling.
Yep.
Oh.
While being snappy, Beej, slow down. I've started doing them in the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, less pauses between lines, but it's a little slower delivery. Rolling.
Mail is here, and I'm curious who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku.
My dude, you know those are mine.
I have never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
I've started doing them in the bathroom. You know, you get like 15 minutes to spare, so why not grind something out?
This one's called Pounded in the Brain by this collection of 150 thick and chiseled Sudoku.
And?
Beej, it has a centerfold and a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're trying to imply here.
The cover is a woman being blasted in the face by a fire hose of numbers.
Yeah, that one's really good. It's so good, you gotta do like 6 of them at once.
I'm shredding these.
That'll make them even harder!
One more time.
Okay.
Because my camera move was a little slow.
Okay.
Can you, instead of high, can you be like, "Ugh," at the end? That'll make them even harder.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll
Yeah.
make
it even harder.
Even harder!
Double entendre.
Yeah. All right.
Penis.
3 minutes left on this card. Rolling.
Mail's here, and I'm curious who ordered very hard Sudoku, rock hard Sudoku, and satisfyingly ramrod hard Sudoku.
My dude, you know those are mine.
I have never seen you solve a Sudoku puzzle in my life.
I started doing them in the bathroom. You got like 15 minutes to spare, so why not grind something out?
This one's called Pounded in the Brain by This Collection of 150 Thick and Chiseled Sudoku.
And?
Each has a centerfold in a short story by Norman Mailer.
I don't know what you're trying to imply here.
The cover is a woman being blasted in the face by a fire hose of numbers.
Oh yeah, that one's great because you have to do like 6 of them at once.
I'm shredding these.
That'll make it even harder!
Cut. That was great.
Excellent, thank you.
That felt very good. It's a weird thing to say in this particular context, but it did.
Yeah, my camera move was much better there. We are going to have to dump this card because there's 2 minutes left on it now.
That's fine, I can take care of that.
Alright, we can set up for the next one?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's on the schedule for Shoot 3, but we've discovered that our commander decks are in disarray. Perhaps the term omni-shambles would apply correctly to them. And for those of you who were here earlier when we were reading the dialogue out, we need all 5 of the Titans and Marshmist Titan and Priest of Titania, and we have Marshmist Titan, which we knew because Paul knew that we had that, which is what inspired him to write the whole thing, and Sun Titan.
Oh.
So we're not going to shoot that one right now.
Oh, let's come up with a different crap shot right now, Beej.
But we'll be able to shoot that one. Honestly, that one will take like 5 minutes to shoot, like tomorrow. So that just so you know, for scheduling purposes, we'll still have one. We'll still have it shot this weekend.
Okay.
Also, everyone will be here tomorrow, so we can get all the dialogue recorded. But if you wanted to shoot another one today, we could come up with something. I'm gonna go dump this card.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Beej,
Oh good, I'll sit on the couch.
what have we been? What should we talk about? Well, like what's funny?
Yeah.
What is humor?
Be
Well,
funny.
when it comes right down to it, is showing your ass on television humor?
I feel like the unexpected is humor.
Yeah.
And in that way, your ass is not humor because if anybody's going to show their ass,
It's
it's
gonna
you.
be mine, yeah.
Yeah.
What if it was someone we didn't expect?
Yeah. What if it was my ass? It's not going to happen.
No, exactly.
I went to a New Year's party where the theme was like was the
Casual nudity?
slutty Met Gala.
Ah.
I wore jeans and a hoodie that was zipped up the whole night.
Like zipped up all the way through the hood, or?
Well, it doesn't go that far, but as
Oh.
far as my hoodie zips up, turns out I am most comfortable when you can't see any of my skin.
Like
So
a
you're
vampire.
Slightly discomfortable right now.
Which is the other Yuri show I watched this season. It involved a vampire.
What if you
Sure,
just
it's
start
so
telling me
boring.
about anime?
Yeah.
That's not unexpected, but
No, that's true. And it just becomes a Talking Heads thing, isn't it?
What
Is it
i-
something more physical?
what if we... I mean... The crap shots are hard to do more physical stuff because, like, you have so... Okay, pratfalls are funny.
That's true.
What if somebody has a pratfall?
Ooh, that crap shot where James got beamed in the head with a package, a lot of people really liked. We could just beam someone in the head with a package over and over and put it up.
What if it
You're
was...
saying is that was the
no
most
dialogue.
That was the most. No, you see, you can't just bean somebody. There has to be like a
Setup.
reason behind the beating the person
I
on the
don't
head.
think
It has to
that
make you
is-
think.
I have an idea.
Okay.
This might be dumb. Okay, what if it's me and Beej, and we're like looking at this egg thing that's stuck to the ceiling, and we're like, it's been there for months. We need to take it down. What if it takes the ceiling down? How has it possibly survived there for months? All right, I'm gonna get it down. And as we go to get it down, Graham comes in and just fucking wails on us with like a broom or something like that. And it's just like, don't touch it.
That's structural.
See what happens when you touch the egg?
Yeah, see what happens when you touch the egg? That was you. Yes, exactly. I don't know. I don't think that's actually particularly funny, but it's somebody's getting whaled in the head with something.
That's true, yeah.
And you're not like we expect the egg to fall on us. You don't expect somebody to come up and maybe somebody comes up and tries to garrote us and we die, and then that's like it's just a thing that says death egg.
What if like a subtitle on the screen?
With some kanji.
Yeah.
And then you're like, man, this new season of anime sucks.
This is the real meaning of angel's egg.
Holy shit.
Oh, no one knows Angel's Egg.
Okay, so it's good to get these bad ideas out so then we can come up with good ones. It's like clearing a blockage.
I was just thinking, like, in the realm of silly anime stuff, it's like some sort of thing with like a bunch of sequels to Yuri on Ice. It's been like Yaoi on the Sea.
Finally.
Like
Yo ho ho.
Like it's just like different things on different other things.
See, now you've got this egg thing though is really now in my brain. That just like a crash zoom in on it and just the whole death egg. And then it's like episode 1 and then somebody's like, I'm taking that fucking thing off the ceiling. And they go to get it and just from off camera a broom just hits them in the head. And like, ah! And just knocks them over and then death egg, episode 2 next week. Like it's so stupid.
So the egg doesn't actually kill people.
No.
Oh my god! And we just filmed like 4 episodes of all like various people in the office trying to get the death egg down and just like somebody else with a broom.
Yeah, they just always keep getting nailed with a broom somehow.
I was like, Curb Your Enthusiasm style, like crash, like wiggly crash zoom into Heather with a broom peering around. Like,
I mean, if it's never revealed who has the egg, or if they have that killer mask on.
One of the many killer masks.
No, actually, yeah, I do. I maybe not use the mask, but I do like the idea of people being like, we have to throw that out. It's been up there for months.
it's probably welded to the ceiling.
Yeah, but
It's contaminated. It's surely It's off-gassing something, I'm sure.
Why hasn't it hatched yet?
that's probably the bigger concern. Why is it translucent?
Yeah, that's
Why
that's clear ablumen, which means it's not cooked yet it's so solid, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Good use of ablumen.
Albumin.
Albumin?
Albumin.
Well, I was 90% of the way
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There's a Chris Rock bit where he jokes about, or a skit that he did about calling it the ablum, not the album.
What if the two of us are just arguing about what that thing is and then it falls on us and we're like, ah! And we freak out?
Oh yeah, it's just like, what the hell is that? And like, somehow we have to get it to fall on. Oh, I guess we just shoot from like showing it falling on us though.
You could just make it jiggle.
I don't think Heather wants us to actually take
I
it
don't
off
want
the
to
ceiling.
take him down. I
Right.
want it to hit James in the head purely on coincidence. I've had this plan set in motion for months. Do not take away my hard work.
Okay,
dude.
what if it's me and you, and we're like looking at this fucking death egg, and we're like, okay, so that's been up there since October, but eventually it's gonna come down, and then we sort of reason out that it's gonna be coming down soon, and we're like, let's just lie in wait and wait to hear James scream, and then it's just like the subtitle eons pass. And Graham comes in. And he's like, you know James is sick, right? And we're just like, dead.
We've been here for eons.
Being immortal sucks.
Zoom in on it. Death egg.
We're building a rich unfilmable
We are,
narrative.
yes. I don't know about unfilmable. I just
Okay, unfunny to anybody who wasn't here.
at the time, I guess. I don't mind doing something that's you know me. I don't mind doing something that's unexpected and I don't know how random it is, but because it's certainly done with intent.
What if it's us taking down our Christmas decorations?
Yeah, that needs to happen at some point.
The 6th of January, that's the legal day that you're supposed to take them down because it's the end of the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh,
Oh, I know a lot of people that have broken the law then.
Well, it's not technically.
I don't think they fine you for that.
I thought the 12 days were supposed to end on Christmas.
No.
No.
No, they
Cool.
start.
They start on
January
Christmas.
6th is 12th night.
Ah.
Yeah. The
That's when
the
the play
bad
happens?
sequel to Fortnite.
That's it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that when King Wenceslas looked out? Is that the Feast of Stephen? Is that 12th night, or is that?
You're
think
saying
it's-
a lot of words.
You're just
that
quoting
sound
song
like
lyrics
they
here, my dude.
Come from fanfic.
Yeah.
So
Good King Wenceslas looked out.
what anime is that from? I
It's
don't
probably
know this
in some
fanfic.
anime.
Claymation Christmas
The
special.
Feast of Stephen universe. I don't. What's that, Paul?
Feast of Stephen is boxing
Boxing Day is the Feast of Stephen. Okay.
Oh, so it's only the second day of Christmas.
So
It's not really
Bijou,
on
No, it doesn't start on Christmas either.
This is real fucking confusing.
does it start on Christmas Eve?
Well, okay, it's 12 days,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
January 6th.
Uh-huh.
So it's Christmas Eve then, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
No, New Year's is 1 full week after Christmas.
So it would start on Christmas.
Cool.
Is it not super relevant to anything?
Well, it could have led somewhere.
So yeah, we could be taking down our Christmas decorations. Although, I mean, I guess by the time this airs though, because we actually have Crapshots up to the 8th of January, so it'll be past 12th night. Or whatever the fuck it is, the 6th of January.
Okay.
As we call it because we don't live in medieval England anymore.
What?
Anymore.
Is that where they celebrated Twelfth Night? Do they still celebrate Twelfth Night?
I think some people do.
Some places do, I assume.
And I think they, and if we lived in medieval England, it would have been all in Middle English, so it would have been all like, "Hey, did everybody?"
That's how Hollywood
That's
started.
You listen to the History of the English Language podcast like every day, and that's the best you could do.
Oh my god. Swedish chef.
Well delivered,
Best
Chaucer.
you can do.
I don't actually speak. It's a totally different language.
I know, but you listen to it.
Scots hadn't even split off from English yet. Come on, give me a break.
Is there something?
I'm only up.
Valentine's Day
I'm
we
only
could
up
do?
to the 1300s.
Like if we have a Valentine's Day related thing.
Oh, is that thinking too far ahead?
Very early Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. It's January 11th. I haven't even taken down my Christmas decorations.
Happy Valentine's Day, I got you a Christmas tree.
Well, we have the truffles.
Oh no.
We've already got that shot with you walking out with a Christmas tree rammed up your butts.
Can we replace the top of the tree? Take the moose off it and put like a heart shaped something or other. A crudely cut out heart from a piece of like printer paper or some shit, or a pizza box.
I feel like the joke of like we've done the Christmas tree, like how could we repurpose this Christmas tree so as to not put it away, has been done before.
By us. Early.
Ah.
We had a whole X ways to Y of ways to get rid of your Christmas tree.
You know how
And
one of
one
the
of them-
ways was just throwing it in the backyard and letting it decompose? Apparently that's the most ecological way to dispose of your Christmas tree.
Just leave it in your backyard.
Leave it in your backyard, it will return to the soil.
Full of cat piss.
When you had a cat, what was it doing to your Christmas tree?
It's just a little weird, actually, now that I think about that. A cat would, like, stray cats would get into your yard and then just pee all over your tree. They wouldn't do that. That wouldn't be a place cats would go pee.
No,
No, it's
that's
not.
what children's sandboxes are for.
Yeah.
I had a sandbox.
Was it full of cat piss?
I don't know, full of green onions.
Yeah. So if maybe we want to move on to just filming the other crap shot.
Yeah,
Can you think of
probably.
something?
Yeah.
No, I can think of something. Just give me another few hours. Hello, welcome to chat time. My name is Kathleen and I'm here to chat. I've decided my New Year's resolution is to start my own chat show. Beesh, how are you doing?
Good. I'm fairly well rested, seeing as how I slept in all the way through the beginning of the Crapshoot.
Oh, excellent. So, Graham, I think you need to give me some sort of bombshell here. My chat show's not going to get off to a good start, and you're not going to be helping me live my dreams in 2019.
Wow.
It's a lot of pressure. Eat that microphone.
I am Jimmy Hoffa.
Holy shit, you heard it here first. Exclusive thing on chat time. That's me. Hello, NBC. I know you're desperate. Don't do another Housewives. Pay me less. But not that much less. I have standards. Chat time.
I don't even know what's on TV anymore.
Neither do I.
No.
That's why I just said I know you want to do another Housewives, but don't.
There's a Carmen Sandiego thing coming to Netflix.
It looks good too.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah. She's
Been around the world from Kiev to Carolina.
Yeah, sticky finger filter, Belize. No, she's like working against
Vile.
File.
Vile.
Oh.
She's stealing things before they will take them.
She's the protagonist.
That's because everybody already thought she was the protagonist. That's a smart move.
Well, the game's called Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not called Darth Vader. Right.
No, it's called Carmen San Diego.
No, it's definitely not called
Darth Vader and the Wars of the Star.
I was naming another charismatic antagonist.
But his name isn't even in the title.
Is he charismatic?
Extremely. People love Darth Vader.
I
Don't really understand why.
But I thought they were all edgelords.
People love James Earl Jones.
We went to Canadian Tire, and they had a clearance rack that no one was buying, I don't know why, of a Star Wars waffle iron. And it was Darth Vader,
Uh-huh.
right? You could make waffles shaped like Darth Vader's face and helmet, except that the packaging had a picture of Kylo Ren.
Because Kylo Ren is also cool like Darth Vader. You love Kylo Ren, is what all the marketing said.
The thing is,
all the
it's
marketers thought.
all the branding for Star Wars home appliances. It says Star Wars and has a close-up of Kylo Ren's mask. Because we got given
An
and
R2D2
have never
popcorn
used
maker.
an R2D2 popcorn
I don't eat a
maker
lot of popcorn.
that has a picture of Kylo Ren on it. But it's just this particular one was weird because it's like, get this Darth Vader waffle iron. Kylo Ren's face is on the box. It's very strange.
You love Kylo Ren.
You didn't buy one.
No.
No.
You said people are buying these. I don't know
No,
why.
people
No,
weren't
people
buying
people
them.
aren't. I was like,
Aren't
I
buying
wonder
these.
why
No.
they're all sitting here on
You
clearance.
don't need a fucking
'Cause
novelty
nobody's like-
waffle maker.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought you were genuinely concerned about why people aren't buying these waffle makers. Like they were a good investment.
No, it's
Oh.
probably a
Waffle
piece of
makers
shit.
are not good investments.
No.
Sandwich makers that can also make waffles are good investments because at least it does two things.
We should probably get this out of the way. Hey, Kathleen, have you heard about a Lizard Wizard Civic card?
Whose Twitter mentions are unusable right now.
Oh no.
No, they're not that bad. But yes, I have heard about the Lizard Wizard. I'm very excited. I'm assuming that means that, like, I know that Magic sets are finished a long time before they come out. But I know that King Gizzard had reached popularity enough that somebody was like, we should make this card a Lizard Wizard because it fits with Simic and people will think it's funny. Right? So somebody in
The flavor is
R&D
like the last step, so it that could have been a late change.
Exactly. So I know that somebody somewhere in the Hasbro building is like, fucking Nonagon Infinity opens the door. So I will find out who it is, and we will have a bonding session. And maybe next time King Gizzard plays in Seattle, I will attend that concert and see somebody from WotC there. And I guess I'm playing Simic at the PPR because if I get a chance to do a Lizard Wizard, I should.
I don't know what guild I want.
I thought I wanted Orzhov, but now I want Lizard Wizards.
Oh, I want Orzhov. Right.
Oh.
I feel like you could spin that into a conspiracy thing as a crap shot.
I just busted the door. It's like, holy shit, there's a Lizard Wizard! I should have been. I don't have my King Giz shirt on. I'm not going home and getting it.
What was the other crap shot we were doing today?
I don't even remember.
It was the one about the artificial.
the simulation. Yeah. okay.
Simulation.
Who's in that one?
Anyone.
Do you want to be in it?
Sure. What if we did a crap shot where I was just like busted with a microphone and like a guerrilla film crew, and I'm like, "Hello, welcome to Chat Time with Kathleen," and I just assault you guys for a couple minutes.
What the hell are you doing here?
I mean, we've already done that.
Yeah, like
You can grab
basically.
the footage from the stream if you
Yeah.
want. Throw some crap shot logos on it.
Oh.
Look, there are a lot of bad ideas in brainstorming, and I need to get them all out.
Yeah. Good.
I'm doing a service. Every bad idea I throw out is a bad idea you don't have to. What if Beige tries to swallow all of those
Did you
gumballs?
actually make
Yeah, they're
changes
food,
to
aren't
this?
they? I was like, wait a minute.
Kathleen, did you actually make changes to this?
I did. Oh, maybe I didn't hit save on Trello in the
I'll go save.
office. What if we have all of these like silver gumballs that look like ball bearings?
We do have that.
That would be,
What if
that
we
would be
do a
nice.
resolution where it's like I'm gonna eat 90 ball bearings this year?
That's more of a
Why?
of trying to break a record than
Yeah.
a resolution.
I was like, why? Because is there a record for it? Oh no, the record for ball bearings is only like 600.
So it's not a record. It's
Aspirational.
Yeah, I just want to see what it's like to have metal ball bearings in your stomach. What if you're gonna kink shimmy for trying new things? I'm not done.
I just don't think it goes
I'm
well.
not gonna
with
have you
your-
on my chat show.
I just don't think it goes well with your other resolution about magnets.
Okay,
Yeah.
what if? Oh my God! Yes. Okay, today I just busted and I'm like, hello, welcome to 2019, where I'm starting my own chat show. And today, I'm gonna eat 90 ball bearings. Beej, what do you think of that?
I think you're out of your mind.
Don't
Why
know
do
me in improv.
I thought we were doing
Beej,
scripts.
what do you think of that?
What do I think about? I think that's amazing. You're gonna go for the world record.
Absolutely not. The world record is like 600 ball bearings. I just wanted to warm up.
For what? Are you doing the actual? You're intending to eat at 600 like in the future?
No, I'm gonna make you eat like a few dozen magnets, then we can see if we stick together.
It's called workplace cohesion.
This qualify as workplace sexual harassment?
Don't worry, there's nothing sexual about it. This is normal harassment.
If you're just gonna eat 90 ball bearings without any sort of reason, I have nothing. I can't take that any further.
I feel like I just feel like, well, I'm not gonna have you on my chat show anymore. And then I just waltz away, and you're like,
Take a ball bearing.
you're like, these are my ball bearings. Beep, honk. I don't know. Like, I'm sure we could do something weird, including with the, what do you think about that? It's like, that's ludicrous. And then just the response, don't know me in improv. And you're like, fine. I don't know. I don't know if that's, I think that's kind of funny and weird. Like, I think honestly it might work as like a very random crap shot.
Yeah.
As like,
It's kind of this
here
weird
you
manic
go.
moment, yeah.
A little window into the loading ready run creative process.
It's my new chat show. For who? It's really just for me. Do you make those changes?
Yes.
What did you think of that? If I just pretend to have a chat show, say I'm gonna eat a bunch of ball bearings, and tell Beej that he has to eat magnets, so we can see if we can stick together.
Also, did you hear our
When I
FA
explain it,
brainstorming?
it sounds bad.
Right? That's literally why I said, is this
Yeah.
workplace sexual harassment is the response.
It's like, no, it's just normal harassment, obviously, Beej. I respect you as a friend. We're married, not to each other.
No.
It's just normal harassment.
I don't know how to block that.
I think you just do a wide shot and I run in. It's just one take. Let's see what we get.
Okay.
Yeah.
We don't have to put up things, but we should if you're
Yeah.
not satisfied with them.
What? Why is it a chat show?
I don't know.
Well, like, what's the chat part? Isn't it just you want to do this and you want him to like? I don't get the chat
Beej
show
just had a
part.
great idea.
Yeah, I feel like I like.
Grab the ball bearings.
I feel like running in with a microphone though, and
Grab
like.
the ball bearings.
As a side note,
Back.
a chat show in which the host is always doing the dumb thing, and they just bring on other people to like
React.
be confused by them doing a dumb thing is kind of a fun idea.
Yeah. You trying to open that?
I'm trying to pretend like I'm opening that. I want
Oh.
something to do
I see.
when she comes in. Be like, I guess I should
Oh, are
move
we doing
over.
that now?
You're
I thought
coming
we
in
were
from-
doing.
No, we're doing this right
Let's
now.
just do this
All
right
right.
now.
Got my props. Hi, the creative process.
Can you turn the package the other way, Beach, so the address is not?
Yeah, I am. This is our address.
Oh, all right.
Their
Cool.
address is facing me.
Nice.
It's
Alright.
weird, right? I didn't think that was the case, but for some reason in Australia, you write your addresses on the back of
Get
parcels.
real close.
With Beej?
Yeah. When
Yeah.
you do.
Okay,
All right, ready?
definitely.
All right, whatever the hell's gonna happen is about to happen. Go for it.
Okay. Hello, it's 2019, Beej, and welcome to my new chat show.
You have a chat show.
Yeah, I'm trying out some new things. Also, new things I'm trying out. I'm gonna eat 60 ball bearings.
Why is that like a record? That's the record, isn't it?
Absolutely not. Apparently, the record is like 700 ball bearings, and that seems like a lot for my colon, so I'm gonna warm up with 60.
Are you planning on doing the record later?
No, but I want you to eat a bunch of magnets so we can see if we stick together afterwards.
Is this workplace sexual harassment?
Absolutely not. We're not even married to each other. It's just normal harassment. Now, bottoms up.
Wait, I thought you were eating the ball bearings.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I need some magnets. I don't.
You
don't-
should,
you
I'd like
need
to think
horseshoe magnets.
no, of course not. We're married, not to each other.
So it's just normal harassment.
Wait, like, no, of course not. We're married, and then Beej would be like, well, not to each other. Exactly. So it's just normal harassment.
All right.
Do you want
I
that
feel.
opening?
Okay. So what was what?
What worked from previous?
Yes, because that didn't quite work.
Yeah.
What worked from previous?
I think you should just try it again.
Yes.
I think you should just keep trying it until it works.
Until we have a
Don't
set
think
out.
about it, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Stop
think
thinking
I
about
think
it right
the
now, just
out
do
was
it.
that you basically I have to like shut you down hard, and then you have to like, well, I'm not gonna have you in my chat show, and then you
Yeah.
just
Oh,
leave,
right.
You can get it lower.
Well, then you can't be on my chat show.
and then I just reach over and grab one of these to eat them, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just we could leave it.
Ready?
Well, I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Ready, Kathleen?
Yes.
Go.
Hello, it's 2019, so Beach, welcome to my brand new chat show where I'm gonna eat 60 ball bearings.
You have a chat show?
Why not?
Okay, why eat 60 ball bearings? Is that like the record or something?
God, no. Apparently the world record for eating ball bearings is like 700, but I don't think my like colon can handle that, so I'm gonna warm up with 60.
Are you actually gonna go for the record? And then you were like, no, I'm gonna make you eat magnets to see if we stick together.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but that just seems a little redundant.
Okay.
Are you actually going for the record?
Okay, I'll just leave that alone.
I think you should keep your vocal energy up the whole time.
Yeah, and I also think you should be like, why? What are you gonna do after you eat 60 ball bearings?
Right, that makes better sense.
All right.
Have problematic shits. Ready, Kathleen?
Yes.
Go.
Hey, Beach, guess what? It's 2019 and I'm starting my own chat show. You're my first guest. How's it going? Well, now watch me eat 60 ball bearings.
Wade, why are you eating 60 ball bearings? Is that like the record or something?
No, the world record's actually like 700 ball bearings, but that's just gonna give me poop trub, so I'm just warming up.
Well, why bother doing it at all in the first place?
Because I'm gonna make you eat a bunch of magnets so we can see if we can make our stomachs stick together afterwards.
Is this workplace sexual harassment?
Of course not, we're not. We're married.
Yeah.
Not to each other!
Yeah, so it's just normal harassment.
Perfect.
Okay. Hello, it's 2019 and Beach, you get to be the first guest on my brand new chat show. Check out these ball bearings I'm gonna eat, like 60 of them.
Why? Is that like the record or something?
No, actually, I looked it up. The record is 700 ball bearings. That's going to give me definite colon trub, so I'm just starting with an easy number to warm up.
Why even bother doing this?
Because later on the show, you're going to eat a bunch of magnets so we can see if we can get our bellies to stick together.
Is this workplace sexual harassment?
Beige, I'm offended. We're married.
Not to each other!
Yeah, so it's just normal harassment. Now, bottoms up.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Fine, you can't be on my chat show then. 2019 away!
I wanted to eat one.
I think that's pretty good.
Is it getting better?
That's the best one so far.
That's such a low bar.
Yay! Do you want to try one more?
Sure,
That felt really good.
Yeah.
Are there any other spins on it you want to try?
I don't know.
I definitely laughed partway through and joggled the camera.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
Hey, everybody, it's 2019, and that means I'm starting my own chat show. Beige, you get to be my first guest.
You know.
Yeah, that's right. You get to watch me eat 60 ball bearings.
Why? Is that like the record or something?
No, apparently the record is 700 ball bearings, and that's going to cause me big colon trub, so I'm starting with an easy to warm up 60.
I don't think you should do this. I'm a little concerned about what my next line is.
You just cut in.
Oh, right.
You just cut him off and be like, then later you get to do
Yeah,
this.
that's right. All right, one more.
All right, I could just say what's.
You gotta be like physically doing something to that envelope. It looks like you're just sort of frozen in time otherwise.
Okay.
Go, Kathleen.
Hey, Beach, it's 2019, and that means you get to be the first guest of my brand new chat show, and you get to watch me eat 60 ball bearings.
Why do that? Is that like the record or something?
No, the world record for ball bearing eating is 700, which is going to cause like major colon trub. So I'm starting with an easy to warm up 60. You excited?
Yeah, sure. Is there any reason why you're doing this at all?
Yes, because later in the show you're going to eat a bunch of magnets. We can see if we can get our bellies to stick together.
Is this workplace sexual harassment?
Beige, I'm offended. We're married.
Not to each other!
Yeah, so it's just normal harassment.
Look, I don't want to be any part of this weird thing you're doing.
Well, then you don't get to eat my ball bearings later. 2019 out!
Good.
I like the last one. I like that one. I was like, I want to eat like those better.
I love that you switch and you're like, you don't get to eat my ball bearings later. It's like, that's not even what you said was going to happen.
I know.
I really like your delivery on make our bellies stick together. All right.
Sure, one of those will work.
Want to shoot the script one now?
Yeah, why not?
Probably.
That was great.
Good job,
God,
Beach.
I get paid to do this.
Yeah.
Neat, huh?
Ugh.
Okay.
You can make jobs at anything, Chad. It's.
Thank you for supporting us on Patreon.
Oh yeah, update your Patreon details.
Oh
if you
yeah,
haven't done
please.
that,
Otherwise, we're gonna mail you a thing if you're above $10, and then it's gonna come back to us, and we're gonna be annoyed.
Yeah, the mail out is for $10 and above.
Yes.
Yes.
But please make
Clear
sure
about
your addresses are correct.
Who's in this crap shot?
Which one is it? The
simulation.
I think you two should be in this
Okay.
crap shot.
All right. I'll be the exhausted one.
okay.
You slept in, so.
Like, yeah, that makes sense. I have lots of energy.
Hmm.
Whoa, are you okay? I hope you don't mind me saying, but you look really exhausted.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's fine. I just had a really weird dream last night.
Oh, was it upsetting?
That's right. Actually, I think you should change that to be like, sounds like it was upsetting. And I'll make it actually sound like it was upsetting. I had a really weird dream last night.
Sounds like it was pretty upsetting.
Kinda. I dreamt that someone proved the human brain is actually operating at the limits of what is physically possible, making us not only the smartest things in the world, but as smart as it is possible for anything to ever be in the universe.
That doesn't sound so bad. I mean, if we're the top end, then that might mean this is just all a simulation and we just found the solution. Maybe whoever's running it will shut her down and let us out soon.
I don't think that's how that works. It's not like a sim you've maxed out suddenly gets to leave and go into the real world.
What if they do? And then hard cut to,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
I hear a voice.
Hello.
There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, so I guess we need to somehow screw your mayor. So
Oh, it's okay. Thanks. No, what's up?
we get,
Mail.
If it goes there.
We get a lot of it
you
here.
Just sit there until you get, and then, UPS sometimes
All of it into the camera.
do anything for you.
How do you think they should
That
stage
almost
this,
always
Heather?
turn, right? So if there's
I
any sense of urgency
am
in
very
it,
much
just
still
get
reeling
out.
from the last thing that happened,
At least
so I don't even know what we're actually doing right now, even though I do know what
I
we're
would
doing
tell
right now.
them.
I'm still processing the time before.
I mean, this is my first crapshoot.
That's
Is
not
that not-
normal. That is like not during a filming session. Writing session maybe.
Oh, okay.
I'm not usually around for the writing sessions because I don't have to hold the camera for that.
Yeah.
But you don't want that.
Wait, you don't want to get in on that action?
How you doing, Chad?
I would to see if somehow.
They're also all figuring stuff out. They say hi, Matt.
To our system that it gets held and
Hello.
addressed correctly. Right away. Yeah, like you
Yeah.
can just call that. Yeah.
It is
I don't mind
interesting
doing that whatsoever.
having this
It's
be
just
my
that
first
probably
crapshoot because I guess I'm starting on the high
Right?
point.
Yeah. All right. Cheers, guys.
If that's the high point.
I don't know. That was a point. I don't know if I would call it a high or a low point.
That was our very friendly UPS driver.
The ups?
The ups.
Yep.
He's good. He's actually very good to us.
He's a great guy.
It's probably mail time.
Is it?
Well, it's going to our PO box, technically. I know it's weird. This is probably something I should put in like a mail time video or like something on the website maybe. But if you mail us stuff and you send it by courier, the couriers can't send it to a PO box.
Yeah,
So they end up receiving it in Victoria, and then they have to send us a notice, so we have to go pick it up. Sometimes it's just better to send stuff by regular post if you can.
Are we doing a live unboxing currently?
Graham's curious to see what's in here, but he doesn't.
He's got a different way to open a box than normal.
You're doing it the hard way.
Nice.
Aha! A gift for you.
Ooh, a card.
From Taste the Beams to LRR, here's a game from my childhood I remember fondly. Let me tell you, I remember incorrectly. Definitely watch and play material. You should expect one more game in the mail, but it's an indie shipper, so IDK when. Thanks, Amazon wrapping paper.
Green bag.
I didn't know they made them smaller.
Keep your gift a surprise. On your after present before opening this envelope.
This is He said this has potentially been sitting around for like 2 weeks, so. This is an N64 game, I think.
Yes, it is.
But it's just the way that it's an N64 cartridge,
Yeah.
just wrapped in tissue paper and put it in.
Yep.
I didn't
You
know
can,
Amazon sold things
No,
like
no.
this.
There's Amazon sellers who send their stuff to Amazon, and Amazon ships it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fulfilled by Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's probably just a cache of dirty N64 cartridges with the word like
Oh,
Ryan
God.
written on them.
Dear goodness.
Dark Rift. I've never even heard of this game.
It says it's very good.
Ah,
It says used, very good.
well, that's good. I'm glad to have.
I assume
people-
that means the physical condition of the cartridge.
as opposed to the
The
content
quality of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Great, well, we'll just put that back in there and we'll save that for watch and play.
Make Alex unwrap it.
So live mail time.
Can we show them the cartridge
Oh,
cover?
yeah.
Since that's probably not hitting mail time now.
Part of me hopes it's PAL format.
Yeah, that looks.
It just doesn't
Looks like
play
a game.
back.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be
Keep
fun.
away from small children. The thin film may cling to nose and mouth and prevent breathing. This bag is not a toy.
The toy lies within.
The toy's inside all of us.
Mm-hmm. Well.
Hopefully not forever.
No, just until the batteries run out.
Yeah.
All right, I go into the bathroom, so now I can film a thing.
Great.
Have you guys run your lines?
At
Kind
least
of.
once.
How about we run them one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are longer lines.
Are you gonna wander in and I'm gonna be?
Yeah, I'm already. I think I wander in.
Okay. Am I sitting? Do we sit?
Yeah, what's the staging?
I feel like he should sit. I feel like maybe Graham is already sitting there and is just like, ugh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want to have like all three of them filmed here?
I guess they all are, but that's fine.
Whoa, are you okay? You look really exhausted.
Yes.
No, I mean, yeah, it's fine.
No, I mean, no, it's fine. I just had a. You should sit down.
Yeah, I should sit down.
Yeah. I just.
Actually, why don't we
Had-
film on this couch?
Let's film on the other couch. Let's film on the other couch for a change of pace.
Because that, right, we
It's so
shouldn't
fun.
film them all in the same spot.
Yeah. If you want to put your feet up on the table, we can move it too.
No, that's cool.
You can act tired anywhere.
Whoa, are you okay? I hope you don't mind me saying, but you look exhausted.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I had a weird dream last night.
Well, it sounds like it was upsetting.
You could say that. I dreamt that the human brain was the pinnacle of intelligence. Let me see. Human brain was. I dreamt that someone proved that the human brain is actually operating at the limits of what is physically possible, making us not only the smartest things in the world, but but as smart as it is possible for anything to be in the universe.
Well, how is that so bad? If we're the top end, then that might mean if we're okay. How's that so bad? I mean, if we're the pinnacle, then that could mean this is all just a simulation, and we just found the solution. Oh yeah, okay. This is all a simulation, and we just found the solution. Maybe whoever's running it will like shut it all down and let us out.
I don't think that's how that works. If a sim reaches max level, it doesn't get to just leave and enter the real world.
What if they do? Because there is a pregnant pause there.
Yeah. And then we're both like,
And then you need to.
and then can you whip?
Yes, but I'll have to loosen a bunch of stuff up.
No, just this one. It's the teardrop shape. Nope, not that one.
No, I'm just moving this so I can get
Oh.
this a little further back.
I see. How's it going, chat?
'Cause I need
You
to.
want a real answer?
I don't expect they're going to give me a real answer.
There's people who are excited about another couch.
Okay, the teardrop. The teardrop
We've been
shape.
told not to tell people that they're tired.
That's the one that leans
which,
up and down, yeah.
You know,
It says in the script, I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look exhausted.
Which one is it? This one? The
Yeah,
back?
that one on the.
Some are still
It is.
reading.
It is implied that this is a discussion among friends.
I mean, don't mind me saying so, but you look really exhausted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he's fucking telling me to smile more.
Some of them have noticed the Keyforge box,
Yeah.
so there's some excitement about that.
It's not on this side, is it?
Spoilers.
And it's over there.
Mail time spoilers. We haven't decided when we're going to play it.
I mean, we also went to, when we went to PAX Unplugged, I forget who now because we met so many people, but we came home with a box full of Keyforge decks as well. People were very generous at,
I think we're good.
we have cable tangle.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh,
It's
well.
a three-way
good
cable tangle.
Unplug and
All right, ready for?
Would you like some assistance?
I think mostly it's just the headphones.
yeah.
Is this aesthetically pleasing at all, chat?
No. Yeah.
I
didn't fucking ask.
Well, I think you need to sit up a little bit more.
Yeah, I need to look like I'm the one who's actually.
Yeah. Isn't that a nice, comfortable couch, though?
It is.
This is my immediate problem now.
It really highlights the problems I'm having with my back.
Oh, really? Sitting like that?
Well, every couch just highlights the problems I'm having with my back.
Oh no, is your back okay?
No,
Do you want?
You
my discs are narrowing.
Oh, what
Yeah.
does that? How does that feel?
Like,
Did you say your discs are narrowing?
Like
Yeah.
they're getting compressed?
yeah,
That seems bad.
it is
It
bad.
is. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
How does that relate to a feeling?
Oh, you can't lay on your front for more than about 10 minutes because your hips and your back will essentially just lock up, and then you'll try to move around, and every time you do, it's just a fucking ice pick in your lower back. So you lay on your back because that's easier. Or if you sit up, you try to sit up as much as you can so you can let your whole core hold your body in place.
I see.
I need to get some exercise
To strengthen your muscles.
so that it doesn't put all the stress on my back. Yeah,
Basically, when it comes to your back, you don't want your discs to do anything.
I
You want
guess.
them
Yeah.
to just remain the way they are.
Yeah. But as you get older, wear.
Tear,
Mm-hmm.
weakness.
Tear is what I'm hoping
Oh.
not for.
Don't tear a disc.
All right. So, holy shit, you look exhausted. Right. You seem like you're really exhausted.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I had a really weird dream last night.
It sounds like it was upsetting.
Yeah, you could say that. I dreamt that somebody proved that the human brain was the pinnacle of what was achievable.
The human brain is.
The human brain was smartest thing ever.
actually operating at the limits.
Operating at the limits. Proved that the human brain is operating at the limits of what is physically possible. Meaning that not only are humans the smartest things in the world, but the smartest things that are capable of existing in the universe.
Well, how is that so bad? I mean, damn it. How's that so bad? If we're at the top end, then that could just mean this is all a simulation. And what was the second part of that line? Oh, and we just found this. That means this could be a simulation, and we just found the solution. And that could mean that whoever's running could just let us out.
I don't think that's how that works. If a sim reaches max level, it doesn't get to just leave and go into the real world.
What if it did?
And then that's the whip.
Yep.
What about the nene?
It's sort of like this.
All right. You guys
Simulation
feeling
just found a
confident?
solution. I
Or
feel
do you want to
confident.
roll it a couple more times?
It's the actually operating at the limits of what is physically possible. Yeah.
I think I can give it a go.
Yeah.
Where do you
Alright.
want the?
The boom, it could be lower. 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 Higher, 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 higher. Stop. Okay. Ready, Beej?
Yep.
Ready, Graham? Rolling.
Whoa. I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look really exhausted.
Yeah, it's fine. I just had a weird dream last night.
Sounds like it was upsetting.
Yeah, you could say that. I dreamt that somebody proved that the human brain was operating at the pinnacle of what is physically possible. Meaning that not only are we the smartest things in the world, but that we are also the smartest things that could ever exist in the universe.
Well, how is that so bad? Like, that could mean that this is all just a simulation and we found the solution. And that would mean that whoever's running this will realize that and just let us out.
I don't think that's how that works. If a sim reaches max level, it doesn't get to just leave the game and come into the real world.
What if it did?
Okay, so I got to practice my whip, but I would like you guys to do that again.
Yeah, that's fine.
That episode of TNG where Sherlock Holmes.
Still rolling.
Yeah.
Can you whip the other way? Is that even possible?
No.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
Rolling?
Hmm?
Whoa. Damn, I hope you don't mind me saying, but you look really exhausted.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just had a really weird dream last night.
Can we try the use entrance again? I reset to the wrong position. One more time.
Whoa. I hope you don't mind me saying, but you look really exhausted.
No, it's fine. I had a really weird dream last night.
Oh, sounds like it was upsetting.
You could say that. I dreamt that somebody proved that the human brain is the pinnacle of what is physically possible. Meaning that not only are we the smartest things in the world, but we're the smartest things that could ever exist in the universe.
Huh. Well, how is that so bad? I mean, that could mean that this is just all a simulation and we just found the solution. And then whoever's running this place could just, like, end it and let us out.
I don't think that's how that works. If a sim reaches max level, it doesn't get to just leave the game.
What if it did?
Great.
And then
We whip in
on...
you two on a computer.
Okay, I have the Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it.
Right. Hold on, did we just reinvent Roko's Basilisk for horny people?
The hell is Roko's Basilisk?
Don't be stupid. Like, literally don't be stupid, because my octopenis depends on it.
That was my change.
It's a good change.
Yeah.
It's a good change.
Everybody likes.
You can go on laptops too.
Yeah, we can do laptops, or we could use this computer. What do you think?
Let's use Gengar.
All right.
Alright.
We named all of our computers after Pokemon, so because we had things like Edit Box and
Production.
Production and Edit Box were the same computer.
Were they?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a production account on my computer.
No, production was
No.
the cheese grater.
Oh.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I always
See why we changed the names.
Yeah.
they're all named after Pokemon now. My computer's called Dragonite. Matt's is Gengar.
The admin computer's called Snorlax
Because it's old and slow.
and fat.
Heather Babes.
I
Yeah.
got Victoria. I get to choose mine.
Yeah.
We named the computer that we use for Twerpline Togepi because it's not very powerful and it's white. Whoops.
And then our 2013 Mac Pro went through several name changes until we settled on Bellsprout.
Because that's Pokemon 69.
All right.
That's literally why.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
We make poop jokes here. Of course we make 69 references.
Mm-hmm. I always felt so nervous following this.
Okay.
Like now I look at how you do it in Tommy,
You
and
good?
I'm just like, I have no
Yes.
idea how you voice.
I believe in you.
So, get used to it, I guess.
They truffed one another, bitch.
What did I originally want to call Bellsprout?
Lapras.
Lapras.
Which I loved because it was 6 characters, which means it's very easy to type in when you need to access
That's
things.
why I suggested it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Ben did not want his computer to be called Lapras.
It's okay. I asked him to change it from Kangaskhan Khan because I was like, I don't want to have to spell that every time I log in.
Yeah.
Do you want like a scrawled out list of mod names on the whiteboard behind you?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'd like to think of a few then.
Oh, they'll be easy to think of.
Chat, help us think of some. Erasing his mouth finally.
Rocket heels.
Well, number one, Big Booty Skyrim.
Why?
Because it's a very famous one.
What's
Okay.
what's the name of the one that lets you see all the dialogue that you're actually going to say?
Oh god, that would
Can
be
I
a good
have
one.
that as an option
So
in
like
life?
Fallout dialogue options.
Clear Fallout dialogue.
Let's see. We've got big head mode,
Oh yeah. Big
no
head
sleep,
moves.
clean break poops.
Can you put
Clean break poops.
Oh, I was gonna put no clip.
Yeah. Clean breaking poops is real good. Thank
Should I
you.
be in
Good
there?
reference.
No, I have to have sort of like have you come in. There you are.
Spider feet.
Spider feet.
They want hot coffee.
Hot coffee, yeah.
I would love to be able to walk up walls.
Keep doing
Finally watched Infinity War.
Double thumbs.
It's fine.
Yeah.
What's double thumbs for?
Extra thumbs.
A question. You mean like two,
Like a koala?
if a dog wore two thumbs, like this or like this,
Oh.
Oh damn. Yeah. Wow.
right? Is it
Can you do that
like
again? Like,
so like this,
Like a koala.
two thumbs on one side, or like this?
Thumb on either side.
Or like the
Wow.
pinky is now a
I'm
thumb.
getting the second one.
Yeah, that seems way more useful.
Can you write down prehensile thumbs?
I don't think you'll be able to read any of these, but
Mm, They might be.
I mean, chat's having fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
Could you have one in red underlined at the bottom?
which one?
Maybe like instant coffee or something? That is a callback to
Eliminate
the
fun
panelists.
Instant coffee? Oh, yeah.
Is that
You
a
get
one
coffee
that's
whenever
gone
you
up
want.
or an older one?
Oh, that's an older one.
Okay, I don't have time to watch all her stuff.
Oh my god, don't. Actually, there's a couple of very good episodes of The Panelists. Like, I edit them and I'm occasionally like, Graham, watch this episode, it's amazing.
Swappable body parts.
I'm just gonna say modular parts.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Man. Could you imagine?
Maybe in brackets, Lego.
Kathleen, could you imagine? Just like take your boobs off at the end of the night. It would be so good.
What if you were just like, I don't need this uterus right now?
I mean, I would love that just for.
Would it be
normal
like?
reasons, but
Would you
yeah.
unscrew them, or would they have like a clasp?
I would want them to clunk.
Like a snap-in
Yeah, like a
system?
snap-
You don't want them to go,
Not really.
no.
Something that makes a
Like,
satisfying
you wouldn't want to like
noise.
fine thread because
like,
you could cross thread
You know how the Joy-Con like
Oh,
snaps
God.
in on the Switch? I want them like that.
it.
Yeah. With a good click noise.
That would work, actually. Yeah, you could still, because you'd have a rail, and then when they slide into place and land, the top part would, because I'm assuming they slide down because gravity would hold them in place. The top part would hide the top of the rail. You wouldn't actually have like any like hard pokey bits. Yeah.
But the problem is the release button's on the back.
I assumed that the release button would be just right here.
Maybe on
You
the-
squeeze them and then slide them up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you squeeze the nipple and slide them right up.
yeah, that works fine.
Yeah. Would they be wireless? Like, could you put a kid on one and just like kind of just plop them somewhere?
I don't think they probably work like that.
No.
Well, there would be a storage bag.
I mean, maybe.
A bottle is
but
wireless.
I'm not really thinking about that. I just want to take them off at the end of the day.
I am
Or not
thinking
put them
about
on.
that.
Well, okay, good for you, but I don't want you to have that modular attachment myself.
Do you want to just leave boobs lying around the house where I can get at them? I mean,
No.
right?
No, I want to put them in a safe place.
You need a case.
A firebox.
Yeah.
With like some of that like foam that you like cut the squares out so that, like they nestle perfectly.
Like, I'll have a dedicated chest drawer, thank you very much.
Chest drawer.
I'm loving this.
A drawer of chests.
Oh my gosh! And then you could have small boobs and for special occasions, huge boobs.
When you really need to make an impact at that board meeting.
Oh, and they can come in different. No, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Textures.
Aw, fucking spikes for something.
when you're
You're
feeling
like wearing
punk.
two spinies from Mario Brothers. Just
Yeah.
Oh god.
Maybe I can put some decals on some.
all right. Well, Patreon.com/loading ready run.
NASCAR.
I feel like hanging out for the crapshoot is you really get to know us, and we're all horrible, disgusting.
There is nothing horrible about wanting
Alright,
to
so
keep the
Graham, you have like
excited.
one tuft of hair sticking up ridiculously.
I mean, I had my hair all messed up in the last.
Okay, well now you got one part of your hair messed up.
So evenly mess it.
Yeah, so either make it all
Yes.
mess up or unmess it. That's much better.
Where would Boone be good?
It's out of shot.
That's fine there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
whip into this.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
You
whip
can- you
past
can-
Matt.
The thing to always dip in as far as you can, and then as Kathleen tells you to move it out, just move
That's
it out
clear.
until she says it's clear. That
Okay.
way you get as close as you can.
Oh, you don't want to hang your boobs on a rack. They'll just flare
Beige,
out.
can you come forward a couple inches, just to get you
Like
more?
that?
Yes. I want to try to get you on the same
that?
focal plane as Graham. Yeah, that's great. Stay right there.
Okay.
You could just read the lines off the script.
Yeah.
It's already online.
Oh, fantastic. All right,
Okay.
so you guys are in focus and you look
The
good.
Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it.
Hold on. Did we just reinvent Roko's basilisk? Did we just reinvent Roko's basilisk for horny people?
The hell is Roko's basilisk?
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid. My octopenis depends on it. So am I dismissive? Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid.
No, I think it's like, no, don't do that. Don't be dumb.
Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid. Yeah.
Okay, like urgent. Don't be stupid.
Yeah, have the impact.
All right, I'm rolling and you guys are in focus, so I'm going to do my whip.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have the Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it.
Hold on. Did we just reinvent Roko's basilisk for horny people?
What the hell is Roko's basilisk?
Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid. My octopenis depends on this.
Great.
Depends on it. Depends on it. Not being stupid is what it depends on.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have the Octopenis.
I fucked up my whip.
That's okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I have the Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it.
Hold on. Did we just reinvent Roko's basilisk for horny people?
What the hell is Roko's basilisk?
Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid. My octopenis depends on it.
Right.
I want to do that whip one more time and just make the camera a little less. Just make it like travel a little slower.
Okay.
Still rolling. 3, 2.
Okay, I have the Octopenis mod, but I'm not sure how to install it.
Hold on. Did we just reinvent Roko's basilisk for horny people?
The hell is Roko's basilisk?
Don't be stupid. Like literally, don't be stupid. My octopenis depends on it.
Right.
Good cut.
We Gucci?
We Gucci. We Gucci like Gucci Gang is playing at Coachella. Look at me with them timely references.
Is Gucci Gang playing at Coachella?
Well, Gucci, people are like, did you mean Gucci Mane, you fucking old ass white people? No, it's like Gucci Mane, Little Pump, and something like somebody whose name includes the word perp, but with like lots of extra letters.
Grandpa Perp?
It's like, I don't know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Smoke Perp.
Okay.
Smoke
so
perp, right?
Gucci,
Of course.
Gucci Gang. Okay, so Coachella said that Gucci Gang was playing in Coachella, and people were like, "You spelled fucking Gucci Mane's name wrong. It's not. The song is Gucci Gang. It's not the act. The performer's name is Gucci Mane. You bunch of fucking idiots at Coachella." And Coachella was like, "Whoa! First
Well,
of all,
they put up just Gucci Mane's picture on their website.
Yeah.
So people had a good reason to think that.
yeah, but yeah, Lil Pump, Gucci Mane, and Smoke Perp are performing as Gucci Gang.
Cute.
So that's neat.
Yeah, but you know who else is performing at Coachella? Tame Impala.
And
Fucking Aphex Twin! Ah! I kind of want to go to Coachella, but I don't because I think I would hate it.
oh yeah, you would loathe it.
I would. It would be an agony every second that I was there, except for the seconds that I was seeing Tame Impala and Aphex Twin and Serpent with Feet and Ty Segall and White Fence, who I'd see, even though I didn't like their album they put out last year. There's lots of things I want to see at Coachella. There's probably more that I could think of, but
Are you guys gonna come out of there? Are
yeah.
we gonna do the subs? The two of you? You're gonna finish the stream?
You gonna have a private moment?
Okay, Matt and me are doing the subs.
Cool.
Yeah.
Paul?
Fuck those guys. You can't come out now. We're busy. You can't leave the office. You will interrupt our important work. You're interrupting our important work.
You haven't even begun yet.
Important sub work.
They don't even have the thing. to
Dominated.
do
Our
it.
important
They,
sub work.
they can't really do their work right now, but
Bremp for 14 months. Welcome back.
Gucci Gang. Who's a new subscriber?
You know, we have a whole wall of...
Welcome to a brand new sub, Scrant, for 12 months.
Hey, my username is just my name, Helix, for some months on this wall.
Hey, look, it's Blenth.
well,
Back again for the 87th month.
RayGurware.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Paul's like,
thank you, Paul.
I'm
Paul's like, what's wrong with you people?
where are we supposed to see this? I've never done this on here before.
Usually there's like an iPad or a thing or something. They were reading names off of the wall, which
Yeah.
is great. But
I was making stuff up.
Yeah, me too.
You could have read my name.
It's probably somewhere in there.
Yeah.
It would be, I don't know. I can't read this wall. honestly.
Statist42 with a 5-month resub. Welcome
Woo!
back.
Thank you, Statist.
Up or down?
Going up. That's
I think,
the next
I
one.
think he meant we could just pull up the slideshow.
Oh.
Really? I don't know how to do that.
Oh.
Well, we're reading
Dandy
this.
Swag with a 14-month resub.
Spider Corgi, 31 months in a row. Thank you.
Rustin Skirk subscribed for 9 months in a row. Thank you.
Haven June subscribed for 64 months in a row. Wow.
64, wow.
That's good.
We're going to do bits as we go because it doesn't do the thing. 100 bits from Lord Crusher.
And that is Ink Slayer, 33 months. Thank you.
Digital Seahorse has subscribed for 14 months in a row, thanks to an anonymous gifter.
Party God subscribed for 20 months in a row.
Naravar7 with a 4-month resub. Welcome back.
RWD130, 19 months in a row. Thank you.
My goodness, Zagrog has subscribed for 45 months in a row.
Punisher just subscribed. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah, thanks for joining this.
Todd the Dog. Bork. It was an 18-month resub. Welcome back.
Earthen1, 51 bits. Thank you.
Hey, Millambus cheered with 100 bits. Thank you.
Lord Ink Death 27 subscribed for 2 years.
Yugung, a brand new sub. Welcome to the channel.
And thank you, Lord Ink Death 27, for subscribing me.
Ooh.
Thank you for the gift sub.
Ha cha cha.
I'd like to think that everybody subscribed and gave us bits because of our incredible references to current bands and the musical scene.
I just assumed it was all
All that fucking around.
Yeah.
I thought it was the titular talking.
Oh, yes.
Ah, the titular parts. That's it for the Crapshoot. Thanks for joining us for whatever the hell all of that was. Later tonight on the Friday Night Paper Fight is Commander, so come back for that. I need to finish my deck. And tomorrow, nothing. But Rhythm Cafe is on Sunday. What's happening at Rhythm Cafe on Sunday?
We're doing the Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight.
Ooh, Dancing in Starlight, Persona 5 Rhythm Cafe on Sunday, so come
Oh.
back for that.
Exciting.
Thanks, everybody, and see you tonight for the Paper Fight.
Bye.
Want to also thank ADub888, Loki892, and Control Rig, who subscribed while Lurbot was otherwise indisposed.
Is he in the
So,
ceiling?
Thanks to
didn't
all
realize
those.
ventriloquist, did you?
we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.